Something we don't talk about enough, I think, is the fact that when your business lives inside your head, you, my friends, are carrying way too much mental load. And the worst part of it is you probably don't even realize how much knowledge is stuck up here until someone asks you a question. You have to stop everything. And this is happening multiple times a day. So here it is, team. Now we're going to show you how to extract what's in your brain and turn it into your playbook content really quickly. Now, just to set this up for you, let's set the stage. Most of you, when I talk to you, when we're onboarding a client, you think that it means sitting down and getting all of these SOPs perfect. It's not about that. Documenting and getting all this information, all it starts with is the first step is capturing. It's not perfection. The goal is to get the knowledge out of your head and into a system your team can use, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just about getting it into a system to start with. The fastest way to do that is to document the things that you repeat. So I've got a few capture methods that I'd like to share with you today. So the first one is the repeat question audit. Now, first method, this is where we recommend people start all the time. Super simple. It's a 48-hour project, if you like. For 48 hours, take a list, and I tell my team lead, Joe, to do this all the time. What are people asking you? Every time someone says, hey, Amanda, hey, Joe, hey, Tim, hey, John, where do I find this? How do I get this done? What's the correct way? Who's responsible for this? What happens next? Those questions become a playbook entry. Because if one person has asked it, it's going to come up again. Someone's going to ask the question again. Now, capture method 2, the Loom walkthrough. Second method, record a quick Loom. Pick one thing that you do regularly. Open it up on your screen, set up all the pieces that you need to walk someone through it. Open it all up and talk through it as if you're teaching a new hire. You're done. You've just created the most valuable kind of documentation because it's real, it's practical, and you can easily turn that into a written SOP later. So what you would do, super practical, take that Loom, transcribe it, create the SOP in your format. And that is part of the process that we use to create our gold standard SOPs for our clients. Now, capture method number 3, and this has actually become really popular with our clients. We're seeing this more and more, and it's called the voice note brain dump. So the voice notes. Now, we have a client that does this for us regularly when he's walking his dog, and he loves it because when he's out walking the dog, there's no one there to bug him. He won't be interrupted, and he can just talk through the process. And while he's got this free space to just talk through it. So if you're on a walk, if you're driving, doing life, walking the dog, and a process pops into your head, record a 60-second voice note, or you can be more intentional about it, like our client that I was just talking about. So talk through what the process is, when it happens, what the outcome is, and where people tend to get stuck. Just to pause on that for a second, one of the biggest things that we see all of you leaving out of your SOPs, where people get stuck. If you can help people understand where they get stuck, gold mine. That's perfect. And then later, that voice note can be turned into a playbook entry. So team, remember this. This is not about perfection. We're not here to create the perfect playbook in one sitting. You're building a living system, a living, breathing thing over time. Your job is to capture the knowledge as it happens, then organize it using the structure that we set up in the earlier videos. So your action step for today is super simple. Start here. Pick one repeat question, record one Loom, and drop it into your processes section. You have created your first playbook asset, which means you are well on your way. Now, in tomorrow's video, we're going to be talking about how to extract knowledge from your team, because that is where the real gold is. Thanks for tuning in.